Hello there. I'm going to talk about retro video games. Because I recently got maybe about a month ago, I got a Retro Trio. It can play NES, SNES, and Sega Genesis games. Awesome. And I got a Sega Genesis cartridge that is 200 games in one. It's pretty sweet. So I've been playing a lot of very old school games, like from the Sega Genesis era and the Super Nintendo era. You know, back in the old 16-bit days. And, well, to put it frankly, kids these days do not understand. Okay? Back when I was a kid, games were really fucking hard. Retro games are extremely difficult. I'm trying to play them again, now that I'm an adult and revisiting the past. And I was like, how the fuck was I so good at this shit when I was a kid? This shit's fucking hard. You can't just beat the games. Because, okay, for one, when you were a kid, the most of the games the only games where you could save your game was if it was an RPG. Some medieval fantasy shit. You're a guy with a sword and you have to stop the evil sorcerer from destroying the world. And your kingdom of Galabrador. But this wizard has gotten the secret orbs of Ubness. Or whatever, that kind of shit. Those were games that you could save. But only if you reached a specific spot where it was like, hey, you want to save? It's like, yes, of course I want to save. I might die in a minute. But, yeah, that was it. And some games that weren't RPGs, if you were very lucky, gave you passwords. And I remember when I was a kid, I had pages in a notebook just filled with passwords for different games to get to the next level. But there are also games, you do not get passwords. You get maybe 3 lives, 2 continues. Good luck. Beat the whole game. Do it. Just fucking win. No, if you turn it off, it's over. You don't get another chance. You just gotta keep playing. And you gotta win. When I was a kid, one of those games for me that was really awesome was Maximum Carnage. It was Spider-Man Venom. Maximum Carnage. And you could play as Spider-Man and Venom on different levels. Like, you could just pick out the gate. It starts you off with Spider-Man. After a few levels, you get to be Venom. And I was good at this game when I was a kid. I was playing a little bit ago, and I was like, it's still like one of the easier ones to play. Don't get me wrong. But still a great game. It's still fun. But after playing all of these retro games, that shit's fucking difficult, man. Holy fuck. How was I so good at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game when I was a kid? I'm not talking about the original one on the NES. That game is... They went out of their way to make that one incredibly difficult. I'm talking about the Sega Genesis Super Nintendo era of Nintendo games. Or Ninja Turtle games. I played the shit out of those when I was a kid. Like, for instance, there was one I have very fond memories of. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. I was pretty good at that. Not anymore. I mean, I've gotten up to level 4 so far, but then I ran out of lives. And I was like, ah, fucking bullshit. Whatever. And another Ninja Turtles game I loved. I don't really like the Sega Genesis one. They don't look as good. The Super Nintendo one, though, was dope. I like the animation styles of the Turtles better. But that game is so fucking hard now. Like, it is as difficult as a motherfucker. I'm playing it and I'm like, fuck you, Michelangelo. Motherfucker killed me. Son of a bitch. Whatever. It's just, these days in video games, like modern games, you get auto lock on for your target. You can shoot them immediately. You can save your game whenever you want. You just stop and be like, you know what, I'm going to save it. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. Just in case. Those old school games, they wanted to make you suffer. You had to own it. Oh, you're going to beat Doom, huh? You better keep going. Now, Super Mario World, that game did let you save. It was like, hey, you want to, like, save your shit? It's like, yes, please. And thank you for asking. I really do appreciate you giving me that chance. Most games didn't let you save. It was like, 3 lives, 2 continues. Can you do it? Fuck. Guess I can't. I just spent the last hour playing those games. One of them I played was the Justice League fighting game. Can't even remember what it's called. But the Justice League fighting game, I got to the second to last boss. I hadn't lost any. I hadn't had to use a continue yet when I was playing it. Got to this guy, which he's going to be the same version of the character as you that you're playing as from the Justice League. I was the Flash. I don't know how to do the special moves. Fucking computer was just like, special move, uppercut, go fuck yourself. And I was like, damn it. I hadn't had to use a continue yet, and I lost all of them on that one. The second to last boss. That sucks. I was really wanting to win. So yeah, no, old school games are very difficult, almost in an unfair way. Like just like, hey, we're gonna be a fucking dick to this guy. Like, I even go around putting some of these games on the easy mode. They're still fucking hard as shit. Comic Zone, that game. Holy fuck. It's just fucking difficult. They don't want you to win. They're basically giving you the middle finger while you're playing that game. So, I've never made it past the first level. I have, in the past, made it to level 3 of Earthworm Jim, though. So that's something. But As I try to always say, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, have a great day or night. Peace out.